strap in, and I hope you're ready, because you're listening to Kings of Film, coming up right now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the final episode of Phase 1 of Kings of Film.
Yeah, final episode. A little sad here.
Of Phase 1. Hopefully not the final episode, unless we die.
Let's not talk about that yet.
You guys are about lazy. You guys
I
about dying.
have lived 1,000 years.
Alright, I'm Reggie.
I'm Eli.
And with us today is Saru.
Hey, yo!
We're filming this like right after finishing the last of the Twilight. Kelly had to leave early. Reggie's trying to leave, but
Get out of here.
I
don't want anything to do with these movies anymore.
Don't worry, this is
He's
the last
never
of
gonna
it.
watch them again.
So this one we'll talk about what we liked, what we didn't like. I know Reggie has a lot of what he kind of remembers.
No, yeah, I don't think I can even say what I liked or disliked because I didn't even pay attention.
And then I guess we can talk about the plans of moving forward with this podcast as well. So I will put a timestamp in the what do you call it?
I know, we put it on Spotify. There's no description or anything.
No, on there's like a thing that says, oh, in this episode, this and this. I write those. So I'll put a timestamp of where we start talking about the plans for
the next phase.
And where we start talking about the review of all Twilights.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Wasn't there 4 of you?
Yeah, one of them left. She has work in the morning.
She died.
You should have said no. You think you saw like a massive trip or something.
All right. So, the first Twilight, called Twilight, with Robert Pattinson and Kristen Stewart. What did you think, Reggie? What do you remember from that one?
Let's see. Let me give you a play-by-play of the whole movie, because we didn't have an episode.
Oh yeah, true.
All right. So it starts out with her holding a cactus. She thought it was a soda. And then, because she was living in Arizona, right?
But she's very pale for someone living in Arizona.
Yeah. And then she moves with her papa to Nebraska. Is that where they live?
I don't know. They moved to Forks.
Forks, Alaska. They moved to Alaska.
Something like
And
that.
then there she meets her best friends. And then she never talks to her best friends ever again.
Well, she kind of does, but like, they definitely get phased out.
They weren't even in that last movie.
In this one? No. In the other one, they were.
In the part 1, yeah.
They were at the wedding.
Then she meets abusive man that throws up because she smells good.
So the first one is what started the podcast, and Sarah wrote down some quotes. Sarah's kind of the sole reason as to why this started. So we give thanks to Sarah.
Are these just quotes by me or quotes by everybody?
By you.
Just by you.
Just by me.
And so the first one, like Reggie was saying, that's a cactus, not a soda.
Silly goose.
Holy goose.
Hot dog head.
Oh yeah, because her head was so long in that first one. Am I the only one that notices that her head shrinks?
I noticed it after you showed me.
Yeah, you said it in the first one, and then you said it. Her head is so much smaller in this one now. We have Bella only has one mood. Horny.
Yes, that's true.
Still happens.
Still happened the entire
and
time.
shows and the vampire.
Uses the lake of holy water. What was that? What are you talking about there?
So they were like on the boat because the 3 vampires.
Oh, we're attacking the one guy.
Yeah, and so he like runs up as if he's going like to like jump into the water. And
Yeah.
then you guys said something. He said something about it being like holy water. So yeah, they can't touch me if I'm in here.
Another one. Oh yeah, this is Reggie's favorite quote. Team Eric.
Team Eric.
Team Eric all the way.
How are you not Team Eric after that first one?
I don't know. I was Team Charlie. You know.
Eric's the nerdy Asian dude.
Love Eric.
Love Eric.
And then the best one. Edward drinks Bella's blood. Edward bounces off the wall.
No, he freaking goes psycho. I swear, with how he was acting in that whole first movie.
It's like, your blood isn't. I can't.
And then not only that, but he like can't bring himself to stop.
Yeah, like when he starts drinking her blood.
So yeah, Bella just looks horny the entire movie. Has a hot dog head.
Drinking cactus soda.
Cactus.
Jacob has really long hair in that one, so it's like, oh, you're in here, and okay. Yeah. Those were some of the best quotes from the first one that was not filmed. Sadly.
So, how I feel about that film?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, you gotta rate them. They can't be off. It can't be below 1. Can't be above 10. I don't think you're gonna give them above 10 though.
No.
I mean, I feel like that might be like a 2 or 3.
All right. First Twilight is a 2.5.
All right. What do you guys rate it?
I'll give it a 3.
6.
Oh.
Wow.
I liked Twilight, which is why I watched it every year.
What are your opinion? What do you like and don't like in that one?
All right. Now we're gonna start getting to the movies that
Were filmed.
were filmed and I don't remember a thing. I don't remember a thing.
New Moon.
Moon.
Ew Moon.
Moon.
On. Just
On.
Moon.
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 Oh, you moon.
That was the best.
That's the part that he remembers.
That's
You
the
moon,
old-
and that's at the very, very beginning.
No, and at the very
Oh, okay.
beginning, the grandma. That was so weird.
Grandma?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it starts
because
with
she turned into a grandma, huh? And
Yeah.
it flashed forward.
Yeah, it was like, oh, I'm gonna grow old with him, and he's gonna look young.
And then at the end, they go to Rome, right?
Yeah, because he's about to do public nudity.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
that's when he leaves, and then she
Oh
decides
yeah,
to
they
do
wasn't
suicide
like
plunges.
wasn't like the
The 3-month montage thing in the window.
no, but wasn't like number 2 like it was like Romeo and Juliet based or something
Yeah.
like that. Which is why they went to Verona or whatever.
Yeah, and that's where I met the Volturi.
Mm-hmm.
And Jacob shows up in that one. He's like, hey, don't do that. Was he a werewolf at that point?
Mm-mm.
No.
But didn't he get his short hair in that one?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe no. That's the next one.
I don't remember a
Eclipse.
single thing in
Eclipse.
that movie.
Eclipse is like the whole Jacob rivalry thing kind
But
of
yeah.
happens.
That
one wasn't that bad.
No, wait,
the color
I think
definitely.
Eclipse
Yeah,
is
no,
the second
I
one,
remember the
and then
color
Moon's
got
the third
better.
one.
New Moon's second.
I literally don't remember like anything of that movie. She was having Vietnam flashbacks, wasn't she?
Oh, she kept on seeing Edward everywhere.
Vietnam
Yeah.
flashbacks.
Anytime she tried to put herself in danger. Oh, we forgot about
Toxicity.
Yeah, definitely toxic relationship. But we're just gonna ignore that, I guess. Just like we ignore Casper being a Confederate soldier. No, she kept on saying Edward everywhere. And there was something else that was really weird in that one.
She hears electric music, solid walls of sound.
Yeah. So yeah, what do you rate the second one, Sarah?
On a scale of 10 to 1.
Like a 3.
Oh,
Wow, you hated that one.
I don't like that one very much.
I was
There-
gonna,
My favorite.
I was gonna say 3 because at least it was a bit brighter.
Yeah,
Reminds
definitely.
me of my toxic.
Second one. New Moon's the
okay.
second. Yeah, he does get the short hair in the second one.
I think towards like the very end.
He becomes a vampire killer.
Yeah. She should have broken her hand.
Yes, she should have broken it because when she punched the first like werewolf's face, she just punches him and she's just fine. She just starts running away.
No, he was a
But
werewolf.
then she-
He was a werewolf in this one because she punches him, and then he gets mad, and then he turns into a werewolf, and then Jacob's like Bella, and then he jumps over. So he was a werewolf in this one. They're all really slow, and they're not my type of movie because they just take so long and they focus so much on like the relationship.
Yeah.
So Sarah gives this a 3. I give this a 2.
3. There's more color.
Yeah, there's a lot more color in this one. All right.
I'm going by color.
Eclipse. The one with the poster of all their faces.
Their stoner faces.
I literally have no idea what happened in this one. I actually don't.
Yeah, this is the one that you were just gone for.
This was the one you were laying on the ground. You were like.
All I remember is the fight started off with a decapitation. That's the only thing I remember. I'm not even joking.
All right, so in this one, Victoria, that has been, because in the first one they killed the black dude. No, the second one they killed the black dude. The werewolves killed him. The first one they killed the James dude.
Yeah, which is Victoria's lover.
Yeah, and this one Victoria finally gets a guy, turns him into a werewolf, vampire.
Uses him as like a puppet.
So
this was
Victoria's the redhead, right?
Yeah. She was the one that was stalking Edward and Bella at their prom.
Uh-huh.
This third movie was basically like Jasper's movie.
Yeah. This was Jasper's time to shine.
It was the only time he actually had lines.
We got his backstory too.
Yep.
I wish we got Emmett's backstory.
And then
For real.
Emmett?
And we got a yeah. Try to add to this conversation. I haven't watched it.
Yeah, this is the one.
Watch it right now, real quick.
Yeah, we could. We watch them, speed run them, you know.
No.
I think this is the one that I rented.
No.
So this one, and then Bella and Jacob and Edward are fighting because.
Doesn't a werewolf kill the redhead chick?
Yeah. Doesn't one of the werewolves tear her apart or something like that?
I thought Edward had the final blow.
I don't know.
She died. That's all that happened.
Yeah. That's all that's important that happens in that one. Because really that one was nothing, right?
Yeah, that one was just wrapping up Victoria and setting up the final two.
Because did they get married at the end of? No, they didn't even get married at the end of that one.
No, it was graduation.
Yeah. They got married at the beginning of the part one.
Yeah. Part one now.
Oh, wait, we need to
rank it.
Yeah. All right, Eclipse. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. Instead of giving it a 1, I'm gonna give it a 2.
I'll give that one 4.
I was gonna say a 4 as well because that one had some action, so definitely enjoyed that one more.
Brighter.
Yeah, definitely brighter.
I gave it 2 because I don't know the movie.
Awkward fight between Jacob and Edward. I just thought it was funny. So.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's the one where he kept dropping her off at her boyfriend's house. I give it a 5.
It went from a 2 to... Yeah, that was where it happened, where it's just I gotta go drop me off at my boyfriend.
Had 2 boyfriends.
Hey honey, can you go drop me off at my boyfriend?
So that one gets a 5, 4, and a 4, because the whole boyfriend thing.
Yeah.
Part 1, it was so slow.
But at the same time, it's the shortest one of all the movies.
But also the most sexual.
Alright.
And also she's dying. She breaks her back.
She have babies.
Yeah, I don't like the back scene.
She has a child. That's really, and then
she have a baby.
She does have
honestly,
a
the
baby.
movie can just be summarized as Bella and Edward get married, but
oh
no, they didn't use protection, so now Bella has a baby. But
basically,
oh no,
a good lesson, kids.
Literally, the whole movie was her
dying,
having a baby.
Yeah, and whether or not they should keep the baby or get rid of the baby.
Mm-hmm.
So for that, I give it a 1.
And then the blonde chick steals it.
I'm gonna have to give it a 1. That one was not fun.
Oh, but no, 1.5 because the whole Jacob and printing part. So weird.
He looked at the
no,
baby.
that's the second. That's part 2.
The part 2 gets a higher ranking.
No, because he imprints on her in that first one, but it doesn't have any consequences.
Doesn't have payoff.
First one, in that part 1.
No, this one gets a 1.5 because Bella dies.
Maybe to you.
Pretty sure that's a 2 for me, or a 1. I mean.
What do you give it?
1. I don't like that one.
It
just grosses me out a lot and just.
It was just a long Prego movie. That's what it was.
Yeah. Part 2. That one.
I give it a 10. I love that one. I'd watch it over and over again.
I think
and
out
I
of
have to
all
watch
of them,
all the
that'd
other
be
ones
the other
just to
one
get
I'd
to
watch.
this.
That's the one that I paid the most attention to, so I gotta give it more than a.
Okay.
More than a 3, right?
More than a 3, but they had an epic fight scene. They paid off. Hey, we made you guys sit through 4 movies, so we're gonna give you a cool fight scene.
Mm-hmm.
I give it a 10. I watch all the other ones just so I can watch the last one.
I like the twist. because first time watching it, I was like, what? That's a dream? That's a vision? It's not real?
I didn't see that coming.
I didn't see it coming because I don't know
I didn't
Twilight.
see it coming either, but I was like, well, it makes sense.
Reggie using his logic brain while me and Sarah over here like, what?
It like, I don't know. I
No,
was
like,
just wanting it to
At
be
first,
so...
I was taken aback. I was like,
Didn't show it.
I was like, oh, yeah.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Built up like the Avenger, not like the Avengers, like, oh, let's go get these people. The best part though, you nicknamed my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster.
I literally love that scene so much. How she like pins his head down, walks him out,
Like,
throws
no,
him.
she literally treats him as a
dog.
I know.
that pooped on the floor.
I know.
And the entire family's just like, yo, we're not helping you out, man.
Right? Everyone else was like, she's gonna freak out. She's a newborn. Like, she does not have control of her emotions. Like good luck.
We don't know what's gonna happen. He's like, hey, Edward.
Even him, he was like, this is like telling my mom I just had like sex for the first time. Like, and she's gonna be so mad at me.
And then he goes talk to Charlie. Yeah, Bella's dead. It's like, what? No, she's fine. She's fine. And he's like, I gotta show you something.
Starts taking off.
Whoa. I'm not into that, man.
He's just trying to get into all of the whole family because like one Bella, the kid,
That's right.
now Charlie.
He
What's
just has a
their
thing
last
for the
name?
swan. He just
He
has a thing
has
for the swan family.
fetish.
That one, I'll give it like a 6. I'll give it a 6, like a 7. I like that one a lot. The action got me. The like humor was there. Bella definitely was a better character.
Throwing the kid into the fire just.
That was so funny.
That was insane.
Because the kid just like looks at the girl. She's like, Dada? No.
Don't worry.
So yeah, for me, this one is a 6. Sarah gives us a 10.
I give it a 10. I literally watch all the other ones every year just to listen to the last
So Reggie,
one.
what do you give this one?
I'll give it a 4.
Wait.
You gave one of them a
You gave
5.
Eclipse a 5.
Yeah, but that's because it had the whole I'm dropping off my girlfriend
Okay,
to
but
her
now that has
boyfriend's.
a really awkward like 4 thing going on.
Yeah, this one
Yeah,
is...
that was more uncomfy than dropping off my
Okay, but like
girlfriend at
the
her
fight
boyfriend's.
scene. You have to admit, some of the things that happened in the fight was pretty cool.
Yeah, they had a cool fight. But okay, fine. I'll give it a 5.
It's time for a break. Either we lost audio or we decided to take a break, but enjoy the ads. Hope you grab some popcorn during that break. Time to sit back and listen to the rest of the show.
It's better. Alright, so that wasn't so hard, Reggie. That wasn't so long.
Uh-huh.
Because we can't remember it as much as we did Star Wars.
Uh-huh.
This was our Twilight final review. So now for those that skipped the time stamp, if I put it in there.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. This is going to be us talking about the future.
Yeah, this is where it actually gets fun instead of Twilight.
So we have a bunch of movies written down that we want to watch in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Like movies that we've seen or we haven't seen or like have heard are good or people have suggested.
Yeah.
So we have a lot that we want to watch. But the thing is, Reggie is leaving on his mission tomorrow.
Right.
Today's the 11th. No, you're not leaving tomorrow.
The 13th, I start MTC.
Yeah, today's the 11th that we're recording. He starts his MTC on the 13th. So by the time this comes out, he's probably already at the MTC.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm leaving on the 28th, heading to MTC 28th. So
Mm-hmm.
this channel is going to be on hiatus unless
Sarah takes it over.
Yeah, unless Sarah and Kelly want to take over, still come over to do the couch review and watch movies with Kelly.
Uh-huh.
Eh?
I'd be down for that.
You and Kelly do it. You continue to watch it.
That'd be adorable.
Continue in spirit. We'll send emails to you guys like, hey.
This is what
Checking
movies
you.
you guys should watch. We'll give you
Watch this for us.
a 2-year long list.
So yeah, this is the last episode for Phase 1. Phase 2 is on our Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
It has the How to Train Your Dragon. And
we're gonna do the How to Train Your Dragon series. We still got untitled movies that we haven't chosen yet that you guys can give us suggestions on.
Yeah, so we can do polls on the Instagram where you guys can DM us and say, hey, you should do this movie. And if a movie gets a lot of suggestions, and like a lot of, oh, do this, then that will be higher on the list of, oh, we're going to do this one.
Mm-hmm. We got the prequels. We're going to do the prequels for Star Wars.
So when we get back, Phase 2 is going to be the prequels and How to Train Your Dragon, and then 3 untitled reviews. So that could be...
that you guys can pick.
It could be a series, it could like a TV show, or like a one-off movie like Tenet or Inception, something like that. We could do the Barbie movie.
We can do the My Little Pony movie.
We could do Nacho Libre.
I'm not making like the worst movies to like kind of torture Reggie.
Do it.
I mean, after Twilight,
nothing can be worse.
Exactly.
Suicide Squad? No. I'd much rather watch Suicide Squad than Twilight, actually.
Yeah, I would too, actually.
The Last Airbender.
I would never watch that even if it was like, you need to die or watch this. I'd be like, okay, bet.
Okay, bet.
Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh, gosh. I don't even want to think about that movie.
I
think that might be the one worse than Twilight.
We have a review, like a suggestion to do Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh, we're going to have a poll. How about that?
So that won't be up.
Hey, we also got a poll to do the Minions movie.
Oh, that is true. But we also got a poll to do the Soul movie. The new one that came out.
That one's actually good.
I like that one.
So good. I love that one.
So.
But yeah.
Yeah, so send us suggestions of movies you want us to watch.
Phase 2, 2023. We got How to Train Your Dragon, the trilogy. We got the prequel trilogy for Star Wars.
Yeah.
And we got the fan suggestion trilogy.
Yeah, TV shows, movies, just about anything you want.
Yeah, we would actually also like to really do TV shows. So
yeah,
heck, maybe while we're gone, you guys should go watch Haikyuu. It's the one that we've been talking about the last few episodes.
First 2 seasons are on Netflix. You can watch them in English or in Japanese.
But after that, you're gonna have to watch them in Japanese
on Crunchyroll.
Unless, who knows? After 2 years, they might get Netflix.
We don't know.
They're also on Hulu if that helps you guys as well. But yeah, that might be one that we decide to do a review on, and
yeah,
because it's surprisingly really good. Who knows? Who knew a TV show about a high school volleyball team could be so good?
Oh, honestly, we could just talk about that for a hot minute. I love that show.
I could always talk about that.
So that is the future for Kings of Film. Sarah's tearing up over here at me.
I'm literally about to cry. Reggie's leaving in 2 days.
I know. We're going to try to figure out what to do with this man here. Sad. I thought high school graduation was sad.
I wasn't there for your graduation.
I wasn't there for that
graduation.
I was barely there for that graduation.
I saw him across the way. I'm like, Reggie!
And then I called Jabili. I was like, hey, I saw you.
I was like, I saw you too. And then I drove home after that. And I was like, all right, time for a nap.
And then after I was done with COVID, I did yearbook signing, and everyone stayed away from me. They're like, doesn't he have COVID?
I know. Reggie pulls up,
and everyone's like, oh.
And I jumped on that man. I'm like, Reggie!
And everyone's like,
because I knew, because I talked with Reggie, like, oh yeah, you're good. I'm like, yeah, all right, come to graduation signing. So I jump on him. Everyone's like, doesn't he have COVID? Doesn't he have COVID? Did Eli just jump on him?
Everyone's like staying as far away from me as possible.
Like,
and not Eli, because like, Eli just jumped on him.
It's like, yeah, he has COVID. What about it? It's Reginald.
It's Reginald.
Did
you just knee the freaking...
No, it looked like he just literally broke.
I pulled a Bella.
I'll catch your head.
Not again.
Alright, that is it for Kings of Film. Thanks for listening.
We love you guys.
Yeah, thanks for all the support. Hopefully over the next 2 years while we're gone, this channel gets a lot of streams. You guys tell your friends.
We can watch Rocky.
We could also watch...
You never watched Rocky?
We could watch all the Lilo and Stitches. I know Sarah loves that.
I literally love Lilo and Stitches.
I love the TV show. That was my favorite.
The TV show's freaking
So
That's
maybe
a bop.
so if those get a lot of suggestions, or if Sarah and Kelly want to do some Lilo and Stitch for our channel while we're gone, we would not be offended. So this is your boy Eli signing off.
And if I had one wish come true, I'd surf till the sunset beyond the horizon.
You've been listening to Kings of Film. If you liked what you listened to, try some more. If you're waiting for another episode, don't worry, it'll be out soon. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you soon.